I mean, it's alright. Like,
People be out here making memes saying, this, the critical drinker, who, by the way, is one of the worst critics on YouTube or just in general. But, anyways, this movie is mid, okay? For you to sit here and be like, oh, it's one of the worst movies. Have you fucking seen any horrible movie? Have you seen Black Adam? You want to watch a movie that's actually, like, not even watchable once or just so ridiculous and goofy and over the top? Watch Black Adam. Like, that movie is genuinely like that. Have you seen She-Hulk? Like, Jesus. Like, She-Hulk is probably the worst thing. There's so many worse movies. Batman and Robin, you're telling me this is on the same level? This movie is not that bad, okay? It's mid, it's okay. It's not something that's special. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't like this movie was not enjoyable. I had a solid time with it. It's just, it's not something that is special, or nor is it unfortunately on the level of James Gunn's Superman, which I thought was also pretty solid. It was decent for, what it was trying to do in Jumpstart Universe. I think this movie suffers from the very fact that his poor cinematography looks very muddled. As someone who reads comics but has not read the Tom King comic book that this is based on, which I kind of wish I did so I could compare it to the comic, but I will read it after this. It's fine, I guess. I've seen pages, and the color is not good, and that's because most of this is just shot on green screen and just CGI the shit all over it. So it's not anything that's good, I would say. It looks eh. There's some scenes where the girl is like just walking around and the background is clearly really bad and it's not rendered properly and you can tell. So those scenes are bad. But besides that, this movie really suffers from, not beautiful cinematography or anything, really solid that makes it stand out. And also it has way too many needle drops. Like, the movie has so many needle drops and slow motion scenes, which again, slow mo is something that is cool very rarely nowadays because it got overused and it's not used properly majority of the time. So in my opinion, slow mo don't need slow mo, but and mainly it suffers from pacing. This movie's an hour and 50 minutes long. It needs another 40 minutes. Like, you can make a movie that's 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I think it needs it because this movie rushes through a lot of the scenes. There are some moments where shots are just quick, like ridiculously quick. Like, I get it, attention spans are short, but I'm pretty sure people can sit there and watch a movie with a shot longer than like 5 seconds. Like, there's an opening shot where like one of the characters, their family dies, and sorry, but that's like slight spoilers. But you know, it's you see that, and then that sequence is like not suspenseful at all, and it's because like they cut so many times, and there's so many unnecessary shots sometimes where they cut, and they're rushing through the plot, and it's fine, but it's like a lot of times they have to tell what's going on or this or that and tell too much, instead of just showing it. And I wish they didn't. There's some pretty solid things. I like Millie Alcock, and I really like that they didn't, hesitate from showing the character very different from Superman. I think, and I really enjoy the fact that she is like her own person, and instead of just being a goody two shoes, she is this rebel. She like does whatever she wants. She literally pees with the door open, or is willing to kill people genuinely, and has really no like actual boundary. And I like her performance because you can tell she's been through a lot. But again, they really tell a lot of that, but that's not emphasized enough. And that's again, pacing really drags because the movie moves so quick, and I'm pretty sure this comic is not like that. And I'm pretty sure if they would have just gave it another 40 minutes and let this plot breathe, and we actually get to live through these characters, we would have had more time to see more of her backstory, more of understanding her, and this would be good. Overall, it's 5 or 6 out of 10. I don't like giving out of tens or anything for a movie because I feel like that breaks it down to just a numerical value. But it's okay. It's like you can watch it once or twice, and it's not gonna. Reason why this movie fails is because mid doesn't work anymore. If you're in an era where superhero movies have become so rampant, we've been through the highs and lows. People are not interested in watching a superhero movie, which is just mid and okay. You need to make sure your movies are unique. You need to put that effort into it. This is not the early 2000s. It's not even the 2010s where you can make a movie that is mid and people will just go and watch it. People are well worse. The genre is over 20 years old now. You need to make something that actually genuinely has heart and care in it. And again, they've tried, but you can tell that a lot of these people clearly did not read the comic. Again, like I haven't read the comic before. I've seen a lot of pages. It looks very different and has a lot of heart and warmth, I feel. Again, I may be wrong. You can ask me in the comment sections. But this movie doesn't have that. This movie fucking feels very much that they, took some clear elements and then just, oh yeah, we based off the comic. If a director comes out and says, oh, I didn't read the comic until we finished the movie, that's a major red flag. You cannot sit there and make a movie on a comic book and expect, oh yeah, I just read it later. It's not a big deal or anything that actually matters. I don't think that's the right answer for this movie, and I think it shows very much in the final product where it's a solid movie, but it's not gonna help. I think James Gunn really needs to look at this universe and not stop the spin-offs, because I think all the spin-offs are fantastic. I think that they could work. I think what they need to do is make this, 10 times better than it was by first introducing the major characters in the DC. I think give Wonder Woman, I know, introduce her Batman, or even wait for Batman, because I think Batman you can wait all, but show more of the popular characters that people know. Not necessarily the whole Trinity, but I feel like Green Arrow, and not the Arrowverse, but like actually show Green Arrow. I know you're making the Green Lantern show, but please can you make another Green Lantern movie? With Jessica Cruz or my guy Kyle Rayner. I haven't seen Kyle fucking Rayner, but can we have all that? You know, because this is a superhero media where we're actually now seeing experimentation. People need something new. We have Spider Noir this year. We're getting Avengers Doomsday this year. We're getting Spider Man Brand New Day, and Avengers Doomsday. I'm very much concerned about. It's gonna be just cameo fest, but Spider-Man Brand New Day looks like they're gonna put a lot of heart. So you need to build that trust, and you need to build it by making this. I'm pretty sure with Superman Man of Tomorrow they're gonna introduce Wonder Woman, and I think that's great. Make a Wonder Woman movie, build this universe, and then slowly start the spin-offs, because Supergirl is a great character. But I think to have it as your second movie in your universe while you're also doing spin-offs in different multiverses and different elseworlds, I think I love all that stuff. Absolute Batman, Joker, Chaos, all of those stuff that they've announced is fantastic, but you need to make sure, because guess what? As a comic book fan, as a niche fan, I'm digging the shit. Keep making that shit, all that stuff. I'll watch all of it. But for general audiences, that's not engaging. That's not something that they want to watch. So yeah, this movie failed very much because of the fact that, I'm gonna be honest, female superheroes are very conflicting. A lot of people from very political statements made kind of ruin this movie, and I feel that's bad because this movie isn't that bad to be made fun of. Also, if you think the main actress Millie Alcock is fucking ugly, or you're making memes that she looks disgusting or something, you all are fucking stupid. You all are so goddamn stupid to the point where there's no way you're telling me this person is ugly. Okay, I'm not being weird or this. I'm just saying it's just dumb, and it's just dumb hate because you just don't want DC to succeed, or you're one of those dumbass Snyder bros. Because guess what? Snyder is not coming back, and he shouldn't come back. You ruined DC for 10 years, and his effect is still happening. Okay, we're not having this conversation. Let it go. That shit wasn't good then. It's never gonna be good. He wasn't ever a good director. So get the hell out of here. Okay, sick of it. But anyways, yeah, it's a mid movie. Stop it with all this thing. Just work hard. And the gun universe is not ending. It's gonna be fine. Clayface might be a hit, and just make sure every movie's out of par, because it's a higher bar for DC to succeed, and I want them to succeed. That's it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.